Welcome to the fifth day of Techmas. Today we are going to talk about creating URLs within Canvas. Any place that you have access to the rich content editor, you can create a URL that will link students to a website you would like them to visit. Now, one way you can do that is you can go to the website and you can copy and paste the address. And if I'm using a simple website like NPR, for example, if I copy that and go back to Canvas and I paste that, it's going to give the URL that looks like that. And that's not necessarily awful. It could certainly look better, but it's not necessarily awful. And students can click that and they will then be taken to the NPR website. However, other times you may have a link that is very long and would look very untidy if it were placed in your Canvas course. So for example, I have here the USS Arizona historical marker. Let's say that I want students to look at that on Google Earth. I could copy this address up here and I could paste that and I could give it to students and allow them to visit this exact location in Google Maps. So I'm just going to copy that and I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to paste that. But now look how unruly that is. So if I go back and I save this and I see what it looks like for a student, yes, a student is going to be able to click on this. They're going to be able to get to the spot where I want them to go to. However, this does not look nice in any way, shape, or form. Here's a better way to do that. So when you are creating your URLs, let's try to avoid what are called raw URLs, and that's what these two are right here. They're raw URLs. So if I just say, let's say, visit the USS Arizona Memorial on Google Maps. And so now if I highlight USS Arizona Memorial and I select the link up here, I can select the drop down and select external link. And I can go get this URL from whatever website, select copy, come back over, paste the link in here where it says link, and this is the text that's going to show, so I can select done, and now notice it says USS Arizona Memorial on Google Maps, much better for students to follow than that long, unruly URL. So if I click here, it's going to take me to the spot where I want them to go to. However, a whole lot easier. It flows. I can add a link as part of the reading. And we really want to create these nice URLs and not what are called those raw URLs. So any place you have a link in Canvas, if you have a raw URL, you can refine that. If you have not put a URL in, you can experiment with creating a raw URL and then take a screenshot of that to be eligible for the day's prize drawing. If you have any questions, please let me know.